Hello. Howdy, folks. Happy hump day to you and yours. As we may be starting to get into a little bit warmer weather here. 58 degrees here.
Excellent!
Excellent! Jay, what's up? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day to you and Zarvaxis as well, even though Zarvaxis wasn't the one to topple the tower today. It was me. It was me. Oh, let me unmute that. All right. Looks like everything is good to go. All right. So, welcome to the Igloo. I'm TheIcemanCometh. Welcome to my little corner of the internet, where we're going to be playing Fallout New Vegas for the next 3 hours. We're continuing on the NCR faction questline. We should be able to finish it today, actually. So if I remember right, we don't have a whole lot left. We get to take care of the Legion once and for all. Man, there's some really weird shit in this game, because we ended up on Sunday pretty much literally right here. We had gone in and we've got Boone with us. We've got Boone and we've got Eddie. After what we did with the Brotherhood at Hidden Valley. I wasn't going to bring Veronica along for that. And you guys wanted to see Boone, so we're taking Boone with us. I went back and tried to get the rest of the companions for that achievement, which I did. But by the time something triggered the NCR and Boone, because as soon as I came back here. This was offline. As soon as I came back here to this very spot, Boone said, "Fuck you, I'm out of here." And then all of a sudden, I got the pop-up on the screen that said I was vilified by the NCR and they considered me a terrorist. So I said, what? What the hell did I do? So all I had done, I think it might have had something to do with going to the Lucky 38. Because he's the only one, if you notice, when you dismiss him. If I remember right, he's the only... Yeah, they all must die now. Not the NCR, but the Legion will. I don't remember anybody... When you get ready to dismiss somebody, you can tell them where to go. I mean, not in that way, but you can tell them where to meet you. You can tell all of them... I seem to remember, I could be wrong, that everyone had the option to go back to Lucky 38. Except for Boone. Boone, you can have Boone go back to Novak or go back to the Lucky 38. Seems to be, if you send him back to the Lucky 38, that is the trigger for him. That's the thing, that if you do that, he will basically say, nope, I am not going with you anymore. But I still don't know what triggered the NCR to hate me so much. I didn't do anything. I went to get Raoul. I went to get Cass. I still don't know what her problem is. I wonder, you know what, now that I think about it, I wonder if it might be... How did that get that far bad? I would have thought that it would have been neutral, if anything. Is it because of what I did to the Brotherhood? But I would think that that would only affect the Brotherhood. Yeah, I'm vilified with them, yeah, because I wiped them out. Boomers love me. Accepted, liked, shunned by the Great Khans, accepted by the NCR, idolized by Novak, liked by the Strip. I don't know. I don't know what put me in such a bad It's got to be because of the Brotherhood. So I really don't know what's gonna happen now. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Holy crap! All right, well. Okay, so checking the log. For the Republic, Part 2. Talk to Ranger Grant about protecting President. It has to be. It has to be why Cass flipped out. Because we had not had her at all during the game. At all until I went, well, there was a small part in there where they're talking about the caravan or the merchant business or whatever it was that her dad had. You know, there was something to do with that, and shit. The hell am I thinking of? It's the caravan company. No, not that. It's up here. Crimson Caravan Company. There you go. Something to do with that. Just a minor thing, but it never progressed until I went back to talk to her. I finally convinced her to sell it to the Crimson Caravan Company. But I never really went back to talk to her after that. So, but yeah, I mean, she absolutely flipped out. I mean, you saw part of it on Sunday when we went to talk to her. So I don't know. Like I said, other than the Brotherhood stuff, I don't remember doing anything that would make me considered evil. Overall. Let me say that. Overall.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I have some questions.
Ask your questions, but keep it short.
You ever seen a grown man naked? Can I use my weapons?
We trust you, so you're free to have your weapons.
See, they like
Just
me.
don't do anything too crazy, and we'll back you up.
Security arrangements?
Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the crowd while others will watch the perimeter. Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations, and we also have a special canine unit sniffing out members of the crowd. I've also locked down access to critical locations, such as the landing platform on the visitor center. All right, I'll give you full access.
That's it? What if I'm a double agent? You have a detailed schedule for the visit.
I have a full itinerary here. Here you go.
Have any leads on the threats?
The Legion will definitely try something. We don't have any solid leads yet. I'd almost expect something direct from them. Given the circumstances, there's a possibility of something more subtle, like sabotage. But since we don't have anything solid, we'll just have to keep our eyes out for anything out of the ordinary. Someone like you, I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security sweeps, talk to people, keep an eye out. If there's nothing else, then let's get moving. Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning.
Magically, it's morning. And he's standing right there still.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
What's the plan?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece.
Let me take a quick peek and see what's going on with Joinga on stream. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Give me a minute, please. I gotta find the damn thing now. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see here. This and operations book. Copy. Now I just need to find out what the hell I called it. I accidentally did a boo-boo. And wiped out some of my data. I was able to recreate it all, apparently, except for this one. There's essentially a webhook. If you're familiar with what a webhook is, that's what I use. That's what the bot uses to post the information about the Joinga stuff over to Discord. And I had a variable set up that apparently I didn't put back when I messed them. Shit. When I messed them up. Now I just have to remember where that is and what did I call the variable. Momentito. Joinga. Turn taken. There. Yep, there you go. Aha. There we go. Edit. Ah, shit. It's there, but it's empty. No. Variable. I do like this music, by the way. All right, let's see. Who took the last turn? Somebody take a turn. Okay. Did that fix it? It should have.
Is this show for my benefit? Because
I'm benefiting. Oh, shit. It might help if I spelled it right. It is a comedy of errors tonight, folks. You would think... All right, somebody else take a turn, please. Oh, actually, I can do it. Papa Cheese! Oh, we're troubleshooting. There we go. It's fixed. Woo! Papa Cheese, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, raiders. Happy hump day. How are you doing? Yes, I see that. Okay, we got it fixed. I had it in there. I just misspelled the variable name. Ooh. All right, let's get going. Anyway, welcome, raiders. I am TheIcemanCometh. Welcome to the Igloo Gaming, my little channel, my little corner of the Twitchdom. Hope you guys are doing all right. let's see here. Let's get a shout out. Papa Cheese. There we go.
Shout out.
There it is. Uh-oh. Is that Doge? Doge in a helmet. Anyway, thank you, Papa Cheese. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're playing some Fallout New Vegas. We are near the end of the game. We are going down the NCR quest line.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. But don't take too long.
Okay. What area? Are we talking about outside?
If I was the assassin, I'd be up on that ridge. Or if I didn't care about escaping, maybe that near tower. Or the landing pad behind us.
You're cleared to go on through.
Well, if you're gonna have somebody to help you,
Not right now, I'm busy.
try and scout out where
Nothing is going to happen to the president on my watch.
potential snipers positions for a assassination attempt. It would be another sniper.
I'm just glad to have the day off for this.
I'm just glad to have the day off for this.
Jeremy Watson.
Hey-o!
Hey yo! What do you know?
He's coming to give a big fancy speech to all us troops stationed here at the dam. I'm pretty excited. He seems like such a nice guy, and I get to meet him. He's giving me a medal. I don't know why, though. I'm just doing my job like all the other guys. I'm still excited, though. Mama always told me not to talk to strangers. But you seem like a nice person. Mama left me on a farm when she went out prospecting. But when she never came back, the owner didn't want me around. Kicked me out on my own. A nice guy came up and asked me if I wanted to join the NCR, so I did. Now the troopers are my family. I like it here. Everyone is so nice. Bye-bye.
You better get out of here.
What? What the hell did I do? What the hell? Man, this got all messed up.
Suspicious. Move along.
I guess I just shouldn't go up on the stage, I guess.
I wonder what President Kimball is going to talk about today.
I'm looking forward to seeing the president.
Oh, yeah?
I'm just glad to have the day off for this.
Hey, Bye-bye.
I mean, I don't know how far I can go.
We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of people out here. I don't remember if there's supposed to be a sniper or whatever out here or not. I mean, he mentioned something about dogs, so maybe if I had Rex with me instead of Eddie, if there was somebody here. Then maybe Eddie could sniff him out. I mean, otherwise, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I guess we can walk around. I don't want to go into any of those. I don't want to go down a rabbit hole or anything. I don't know if there's actually any kind of timer. I don't know, man. I mean, where the hell is Kimball supposed to be?
Morning. Hey, I heard about you. What can I do for you, friend?
Ranger Stevens. Notice anything suspicious?
Nope. Haven't noticed anything strange at all. Neither has my friend here, and he has a good nose for these things.
Nice looking
Thanks.
dog.
We haven't been paired together long, but he's a smart dog.
Ah, here we go.
I don't know about that. You know what? I think it's best if he stays with me.
Speech check.
Not since the last time you asked no. Bye.
Well, I was asked to, we'll look around, see if I can find anything suspicious. And he did say that we didn't have we didn't have a whole lot of time, so I started looking around. I didn't see anything that was suspicious until just now. Would they have a mangy looking dog like that?
Sounds like we're running prim now.
But there was a timer. Apparently there is a timer, because I was down there looking around, and then I got a quest failed that the president had gotten assassinated. Inform Ranger Grant that President Kimball had been killed.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the president's speech together, but he hasn't shown up yet.
Oh my God. He probably ditched you for someone cuter. Wow.
Okay, well. Still no luck finding my friend. He better show up soon.
Yeah, I don't...
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Cons are history. It serves them right.
Where did Grant go?
The NCR appreciates good citizens like you.
Okay, that's probably one of my problems right there. It's not making that quest active because I was trying to figure out some of the potential spots that it was expecting me to go to. I mean, there's Ranger Grant right there.
Hello?
What's the dog barking at? I mean, I don't see anything there.
Not right now, I'm busy.
But I don't know what it's expecting me. I mean, if I check something out and I'm done checking that out, does the marker on the objective marker disappear? I mean, the dude with the dog was... He seemed a little suspicious. Not wanting to give the dog up to help.
I don't have time to talk right now.
No. I don't know, man. This guy right here. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Except talk to Ranger Grant.
Have you finished your security sweep?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh man, who is the funniest person you've met? That's a good question. Oh, you've met Alan Alda? Nice. I have not met anybody. Family friend growing up? Oh, cool. There's a guy I used to work with. His name was John. I won't say his last name, but he's kind of goofy. Don't get him drunk because holy crap. You talk about a chatterbox. Liable to pretty much say anything. He and I went out on one New Year's Eve one year while we were still working together, and holy shit. He's funny as hell, but oh my God. Some of the things that he would say, whew, no filter on him. And yes, John was his real name. Real first name. After these messages, we'll be right back. I'm ready. When will the president be here?
Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Something tells me it's the guy up in the tower, but because he's got a clear shot. Protect him. Protect the president.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you
What's this engineer doing out here all of a sudden?
of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call the service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you.
Watch out! All right. So.
What the hell? I mean, did you not see? Was there somebody else? I mean, did you not see the guy show up at the top of the tower there, and then I guess he shot this guy and he fell over the edge? And they didn't come after me after I shot him either. I'm so confused.
Didn't anybody ever tell you it's rude to leave before the cake?
Happy Wednesday, Miss B. The president is dead. In the game.
Is it? Damn it! I can't believe the president is dead. It's all my fault.
Report to Colonel Moore. Where did she go? She was outside. She was with him. Oh, that's our... Man, oh man.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Is the president safe?
No. I was hoping to ask you some questions.
This is no time for questions. Get back topside and protect the president.
We're just out there.
Is the president safe?
Yeah, if I knew what the hell I was supposed to be doing. Like I said, I mean, there's got to be more than two people, because that one guy, like I said, the guy that was up there when we went to talk to him, somebody showed up out of nowhere, apparently killed him, or either that or pushed him off the side, which he did. And then I shot at him. I don't think I killed him. Somebody else did, probably Boone. But I killed somebody that was labeled NCR trooper, but they're not after me. Yeah, give me some extra info, because this is kind of bullshit here. All right, so he's alive right there. There's the president right there in front of me. So my first guess is probably, like I was mentioning earlier, because they mentioned they had sniffing dogs, that if I would have had Rex with me, then, you know, Rex probably could have helped me sniff them out. But I don't have Rex, I have Eddie. I'm so confused. Help me, OBJ. You're my only hope for making sense out of this. Holy crap. You know, I don't know if these are bugs or what. Because if you look right over there, there will be somebody that will come out of nowhere and push that guy over the edge. Well, that might be too late for that, though. What do you mean, activate the vertibird? You search the vertibird and notice a strange item that doesn't belong. Upon examination, you notice it's a bomb. You skillfully disable the bomb and remove it. Well, and I actually did not notice what happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special
Yeah, see, that's more right there. That's more talking.
The President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come.
So I did have this part right. I just didn't get the bomb on the vertibird. So yeah, he'll obviously be able to get away now. See ya. Oh, and there's an achievement for that too. Wow! Thank you, Jay. Didn't stand a chance with my shotgun. And I don't even have the good perk. I don't have the good perk yet for the shotgun. I've got the shotgun surgeon, but I don't have the I think it's called and stay back. I might get that one the next time we get a perk, which I think is the next time we level up, actually. What are we? 20, yeah, so 24. You get perks every even numbered level, so we'll get one at 24. Where's she at? Down here.
Is it me, or has the Brotherhood stopped engaging us? Smartest move they've ever made, you ask me.
Oh my God, where is she? Jeez. I mean, it's okay to have quest markers, but at least make them accurate. Yeah, see, so it's telling me that's the way to go. So we go out here, and it tells me to come here. See, the marker is still pointing over here. I mean, she's got to be down somewhere. Oh my God.
Hello?
Hi. Bet you guys didn't think this was a comedy channel, did you? Because it is sure as hell a comedy of errors today. Joinga on stream was broken. I fixed that. We can't find Colonel Moore. I mean, we tried to talk to her while she was still outside, but she disappeared like she was coming in here. Now we can't find her.
Nelson's back in our hands.
Did I not come into her office? Damn it. Come back here.
Is the president safe?
Yes.
Good. His death could have had a major impact on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and I, for one, am glad it's over. While you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been instructed to send you to him immediately. He set up his camp in the office area at the south end of this power plant. Dismissed.
Affirmative. You are committing to fight with the NCR at the Battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. All right, let me grab the save in here, just in case. Yeah, it's, oh my God. Okay, where did you go? Come back here.
It's best not to keep the general waiting.
Let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Enough news of your good works has been passed around that people like you. I got one for that too.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming here. Let's get down to brass tacks. We need to get this thing moving if we want to keep the element of surprise.
I don't have time to talk right now.
You've done some great work for us up to this point. We're hoping to use your unique abilities to aid us once again. Thanks to the task my subordinates have delegated to you, the NCR now has a unique opportunity.
Oh yeah? What would that be?
We now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their
Mr.
home
Four-Star General.
I'm in the beginning stages of planning out an assault on the fort. I've made calls to our allies, and they're on their way to our position. Once our forces are in place in garrison here, we'll begin our assault.
I've already been over to the fort. I could pretty much take it out on my own. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Okay, so one of the things that I did yesterday is I've said many times that I've played all the DLCs for this already, but one of the I probably played them in the order that they came out. But what I did was I did some Google searches the last couple of days to see what the suggested order to actually play them in is. And according to the consensus, I guess, what they said was, and I think it's mostly based off of level, and I am way above, well, not way above, but I am pretty much at the character level, not necessarily skill level, to be able to do any of them. But they say Honest Hearts first, then Old World Blues, then Dead Money, and then Lonesome Road. So that's the plan for those. And I think I remembered somewhere, I didn't write it down, and I don't remember what the number was, but apparently in all of the DLCs, you do not get to take any of the companions from the main game into the DLC, because you'll get companions in the DLC. And they said there was, I think it was Honest Hearts, where they were mentioning there's a weight limit. You can't take any more than a certain amount of stuff with you when you get ready to go. But if you have, I think it was like the strong back or a certain level of survival, then you can convince or talk people into giving you a little bit more to take with you. But like I said, I don't remember what the survival number was. I'm gonna bump it up to 50 just in case. That'll give us a few extra points. But I mean, we don't have, I mean, speech, guns, and repair. I think I have the ones that I wanted at the level that I wanted to get them to. So as far as those go, nothing left to do there. But I don't know, kind of unsure where to put the rest of them though. It's not going to get me to a 5 or a 0 point on any of them. Dead money. Yeah, like I said, I Dead Money is the only one that I even remember anything about it. I just remember the ghosts, and I remember it being a pain in the ass. That's about all I remember. Just general vague feelings. Like I said, you know, 13 years or whatever it's been. Don't know. Sneak. I should probably pick something so you guys won't leave. Hey, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what he's doing. Jeez, what a clown. We'll put it all in survival. Screw it. Black Widow. Okay, what do we get here? So, do we have strong back? Strong back. Can carry 25 pounds more equipment. And the shotgun, where is it? And stay back. Okay, so yeah, it's not going to be way the hell. Nerves of steel. Hell, maybe I already have it, just didn't realize. Grunt, quick draw, and resistance, strong back. Oh, we have strong back. We already have that. Oh, no, we don't. We don't. Lead belly, terrifying presence, and stay back. There it is. All right. Based on what they were saying, I'm going to take strong back, and then the next one after that we'll get and stay back. Just a refresher what it says. And stay back. Here you go. You discovered a shotgun technique that has a chance to knock an enemy back. Now, from what I understand about the way this works is, I don't know what the percentage chance is to knock somebody back, but it's per projectile. And as everybody knows, or probably knows, a shotgun fires, you know, a casing full of a bunch of pellets, right? Each pellet in the shotgun shell has that same chance to knock somebody back. Now, I don't know if that's considered a bug or not, but that makes shotguns extremely powerful. You know, if you have the perk. So we'll get strong back for now, and then we'll get and stay back on with the next one.
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station. Into the power station? How is that possible? I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clog intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation. On my way up here, there was some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank. Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, I'm gonna need you to help me resolve this situation.
You mean you want me to do all the work?
To this camp they have on the eastern bank and take out the Legate. That should hamstring this attack.
Can you offer any additional support?
Like I said earlier, we have some supplemental forces on the way, but this wasn't the situation I was expecting. so I can only offer what is on hand. Thanks for your support. I'll make sure the NCR emergency radio is up and running. Go kill those bastards.
Hooah!
Good gracious. The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Someone has to stop them.
I can handle them, no problem.
Be careful out there.
Not only that, I've got Boone. Boone hates the Legion. That's okay. They hated me before. Let's see what we can use. I don't know if I can use these types of weapons to fix mine. Assault carbine. Riot shotgun. Yeah, the... Oh god, what's the name of the damn perk? I can't remember. Jerry rig is supposed to let you repair. We'll take it with us just in case. .20 gauge healing powder. It's supposed to give you more options for what kinds of weapons you can use. Like, for example, this shotgun. I take this, and I should be able to, hopefully, repair my shotgun with that one. But I can't. I don't know, man. Break time. I already talked about, yeah, the one, balancing my checkbook. I've mentioned that before. I still do it by hand with my checkbook register, with a pencil and a calculator. Bum 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 bum. Did anybody take a Joinka turn? Oh no, not since I tumbled it. There we go. Oh yeah, so it's working fine now. That's what I mentioned when I was talking about Joinka being broken earlier. It wasn't sending the message over to Discord. But now it is. Okay. That's a riot shotgun right there, boys and girls. Now I should be able to repair it. Here we go. Now if I take that, even though it's not going to give me a whole lot, marksman carbine. I got one of those, I believe. No, oh, that's what the All-American is. Just a special version of it. Hello. Give me some space. Hey, Boone, you want a grenade rifle? Power fist. I will definitely take any explosives. Okay, so hunting rifle, we can fix that in case we need one. Squirrel on a stick. Really need that. Excuse me. 2 marksman carbines. Oh my God, where are we supposed to be going now? Okay, supposed to be going to the camp, so we need to get out of here. And I'm probably going the wrong way because we're going deeper. Reading, Miss B, you talking about reading reading actual physical books or just reading books in general? I don't think a lot of people do that these days. Adonis, what's up? How's it going? How are you? Thank you for coming out today. I appreciate it. I gotta figure the way out of here again. As long as we're going up. Oliver's compound. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. No worries. Yeah, I got a message from Greenie today too, by the way. Greenie said he was sorry that he missed it as well. But that's all right. No worries. I guess the longer I putz around trying to find my way out of here, the more of these random attacks we're gonna get. Vilified, I say good. Well, I don't need the anti-venom, but take the water. Hunting rifle. The hunting rifle is not bad. But didn't we came in through here? Hey, buddy, give me your gun. I don't want to wait. I want to leave. Power plant door 3. I mean, why would they teleport me? Wait a minute, you brought an axe to a gunfight? I think you need to... take a closer look at your life choices there, buddy.
Glad that's over.
Take the water. No. Oh, we're definitely gonna shoot. Not gonna shoot Eddie. Not Boone either. All right, so I guess we can't get the guy in the back. Freaking carnage, man. And there's still not enough of them that are dead. Oh my god, why are we going down? Why are we going down? Uh-oh.
How did the Legion make it into the power plant?
I just want the ammo and the water, the first aid. Okay, so we go this way. Let's see, we can get some sarsaparilla. One of the good things about the sarsaparilla, as opposed to the Nuka-Cola, is the sarsaparilla doesn't have any radiation. I know, I'm trying to find my way, believe me. Say hello to my little friends.
Come on! You like that?
Have I said I love bloody mess? Whoa. Damn.
Alive after all.
Whoa, hello.
Need a bigger caliber.
Oh, sorry, Ben.
Glad that's
Ba-da-dum-dum.
glad that's over.
308. Oh my god, now we're back here. Okay, so those doors can't go back through those.
I thought I heard something.
They don't even care that I'm there. You die now. Oh my god, no. No. Oh god. Oh jeez. Are we gonna level up again without even leaving the damn dam? $36 hit points. They killed everybody. They wasted my turbo. Yes, I need to go. I'm trying to get back to... Okay, rec room. I'm trying to get back to where... I think that might be have been the door where Colonel Moore was, her office was. So hopefully we can go through here.
Like that?
Oh my God, we made it. Holy shit. Oh my God, let's go kill some Legion, boys. Oh wow. How the hell are we supposed to get over there? Are we supposed to go over here? Oh yeah, we gotta fight through here now. By the way, you notice that the enemies that I'm targeting are red. That comes from Boone's spotter perk. I mean, I've got 1,100 rounds for this weapon. I could shoot for days. All right, so he's not carrying a weapon at all. He's got a carbine. Let's knock it out of his hands. Wow. Okay. 95% chance. Oh, I'm gonna die. Take care of them, guys. I'll be right back. I don't think the carbine seems to be doing all that great. Damn. Maybe better off using the damn hunting rifle. Of course, we could start using Benny's pistol too, which is pretty darn powerful, if I may say so myself. All right, come on. Let me pick the ladder. What, am I supposed to jump down? Alright, am I supposed to fast travel now? Man, it's so messed up. Legion is attacking Hoover Dam. The Legates camp must be destroyed to protect the dam. My God, I don't understand. We can't travel there. I mean, why? Why tell me that this is the way to go when I can't fucking go anywhere and I can't fast travel, I can't jump out? Goodness gracious. I'm beginning to see what you're saying, Jay, earlier about...
What is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we come back here. Is there anything here worth looking at? Very hard. Well, what is going on with the lag all of a sudden? Boone, what do I do, man? Fast travel is currently unavailable for this location. Then why did you send me here? That's what I'm trying to find. I don't see any gaps. There's no prompts to take a ladder down, or I can't jump out. The only thing I can do is go back inside.
Alpha Squad reporting in. Thanks for the support, man. We've been assigned to ensure you make it to the Legate. How can we be of assistance?
If you have superior fire... It was the old crouch jump. Would you rather walk a mile on a slippery sheet of ice or through thick mud? Probably mud. Oh, God. Yeah, but ice though, I don't know. Ice being very slippery. It doesn't say, you know, what you're going to be walking on. Are you going to be walking across a lake? You know, you don't know where it might be thinner in some spots than other spots. It might crack underneath you. Exactly. Yep. Ice more dangerous. Speech 85. Yes, you have superior firepower. You can overwhelm them if you push the advance on them.
You're in charge of this operation. That sounds like a suicide mission, but our orders are to take commands from you.
Go.
Unit.
Do it.
Let's move out.
Give me one of your sniper rifles, please.
How did the Legion make it into the power plant?
This is useless.
Oh shit, I didn't heal up. Better do that. Oh my goodness. Let's do some Psycho and Turbo. Yeah, and I brought all this. I should have probably been picking up the
How did the Legion make it into the power plant?
healing powder. Along the way. I mean, I've always felt like it's kinda useless, frankly. No, I'm not going back in the dam. Screw you. Get 'em, boys. See, Benny's gun is so badass, I just point it at the enemies and they die.
Spotted.
That takes care of that. Let's get going.
I think I better save. This is exhausting. I'm tired.
Let's get going.
Oh man, killing people is hard work, man.
Take him out.
Oh, it's the puppers. Little overkill. Holy crap, I didn't realize I was carrying that many purified waters. Of course, I've been picking a lot of them up, too. Supposed to be one. There you go. Temporary addiction removal. Yeah. Let's give those hit points a chance to catch up. So, by the way, for those of you that were here the night that I mentioned that my monitor had the bad pixel issue, I sent it off yesterday, so I actually downgraded. Playing back with the original 27-inch monitor. And holy crap, does it feel like it's tiny.
Come on.
Power fist. Money for gambling. The currencies aren't really worth all that much, but what you can use them for is you convert them into chips at the casinos. I don't know if those are troops or whether they're scarecrows. Okay, those are training dummies. Oh, hey, there's some friends. Some of my friends. What happened to the Rangers? Oh, it's the Legate.
Can't punch through.
Oh, no. Where is it?
You guys suck.
Look at Boone. Getting in his face.
Come on.
Where you going, you little chicken shit?
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a guy that I sniped. Yeah, it's this guy right here. I sniped him. Sniped him from back here, and his head was laying on the ground. Yes, I know I'm dressed as the NCR. Geez, haven't you gotten a clue by now? See, we probably need to save a little bit more often. So we don't have to repeat. Yeah, that guy right there.
Need a bigger caliber.
Yeah, there's no way to get rid of the sway. Flipping sway.
I can't feel all my limbs.
That's all right. We're almost there, buddy. Probably don't need this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh no, we got the puppers! Alright. So we about leveled up. I said we level up again at the dam. Almost did. Feels like it anyway. What we got here? Yeah, I mean, we only need 1400 XP. Alright, so we know we don't need to go over to the right because that's where the Brahmin are. Let's see. I probably should have been grabbing those grenade launchers. So I wonder if we could try this thing.
Need a bigger caliber.
Eat this. Way over there.
Can't run from me.
Some veteran you are. Help! All right, let's try this. Let's try this thing again. See our rangers coming across again. There they go. Oh, sorry, the troopers. Where the hell did the rangers go?
Can't punch through.
Blade of the East.
That's the last ammo.
Yeah, he's running away, so they're starting to show up now over there by that gate where they killed me last time.
Can't pull it.
Damn. I mean, he is the final boss. Shouldn't be a pushover. Kind of condition is this thing in? Not good. Got 140 140 grenades. It's gonna work. Should probably do like some turbo and some psycho. Do all the good things. Of course, is this, I guess this would, blah, blah, blah. This could be considered an explosive weapon. My explosive skill is not that high.
This is useless. Empty.
Damn. It's that damn sword. Yep. And I didn't even do the stuff that I said I was going to do either, did I? I don't think Boone would appreciate it if I put some of their armor on. Why it matters that much. Habit, I suppose. I mean, there's not I don't have much on me as far as armor goes. I mean, we could probably get some repair kits from Eddie. Try that. Let me run to the restroom real quick. I'm not going to put a break screen up or anything. I need to empty my bladder. Well, actually, let me wait until the ad starts. We can do it then. Part of me just wonders if I should just go with the shot of it. You're right, Jay. I mean, obviously, based on what, 3 times now we've died. I mean, the damn grenade launcher's not doing a whole hell of a lot more damage than anything else I've got. I was trying to find a spot where I could potentially cheese it. Of course, they probably thought about all that already. You're not gonna cheese this, you jerk.
Empty.
Praetorian Guards.
Like that?
Drugs for the win. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so now we gotta fight off the rest of the damn camp. Yes, you are.
After these messages,
Just in time. I'll be right back. Whew. All right, what do we got this time? Leader for one day. What would your first decision or decree be? Oh, man. I don't know. All right, the join is still working, so that's good. Oh, Adonis, thank you for the resub. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you. Papa Cheese with the raid and Adonis with the resub. Thank you. Your patronage and your support is very much appreciated.
Get a bigger caliber.
Your boss is dead, by the way. That's his body laying there behind me on the ground. Wait a minute, what? Oh, sir. Okay, there we go. Healing powder, grenades, Blade of the East. All right, let's grab another save. The Legate is dead. Thank you for spending your points, Zarvaxis, with your red. Wait, what? I thought we were supposed to go back to... Was he gonna meet us at the gate? What did it say? I thought we had to go back to the dam. Return to General Oliver is all it says. Yeah, match the decor.
That's a fine bit of work back there. Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece. You and the dam. I'm impressed to say the least, and that's no easy thing. You've secured NCR's future. The administration sends its thanks for what it's worth.
Can I take a nap now? There's your Lola choice right there. If they weren't sitting on it. Let's see. It was my duty, General. I was glad to help out. Couldn't have done it alone, and I appreciate the assist along the way. That's probably the one we'll pick. What happens now?
Least we could do. And seeing those shits of Caesar kicking dirt as they ran did my heart good, let me tell you. Might see some recruitment number rise. Build some morale out in the Mojave long enough for the NCR to find its feet again. All due to you. Again, you have my thanks. And all the West, too. Once they pass it over the radio. After signing the right release forms.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
What happens now?
We clean up, take prisoners, watch the East for any more trouble from the Legion. Though I think they're still running, according to our scouts. After that, we'll see what happens when
there
the
we
dust
go. The
settles
stream's
and how
been
the Mojave
properly
looks
christened.
now without Caesar coming for its throat. Something tells me we better enjoy this breather while we can. And if that means Vegas, then you and the troops have earned it.
I'm gonna risk. I need a nap and a sandwich.
Course not. You earned it. Rest up. Let us carry things for a while. Kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the long run, but I guess history will tell us in its own sweet time.
Oh, there we go. More points. Do we want to bump survival up even more? We'll pump it up to 60. We got 9 more. Any suggestions? Which ones do you remember from Dead Money, Jay? That I should maybe put some points in preparation for that. I mean, we've got 2 DLCs to play through before we get that far, but lockpick. Maybe we do lockpick. Maybe science. Unarmed. Fighting without a weapon. Or with weapons designed for hand-to-hand combat like brass knuckles, power fists, or displacer gloves. Let me, you're talking about for Dead Money, right? Yeah, let me do that real quick. Okay, so this, okay, so one of the ones here says 100 in repair. We already have that. 75 to 100 in either lockpick or science. So we've got 70. And at least 25 in the opposite one of whatever you choose. So we get lockpick to 75. Then science, we're already there. According to those two, we already got enough. Either 50 in energy weapons or some skill in either melee or unarmed. What do they mean by some skill? I mean, we can put them in, let's see, energy weapons. We'll put them there. We'll just do that. Yeah, but what does that mean, though?
Who cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The new California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. With brutal methods that few in NCR would approve of, it was the courier who secured NCR's victory at Hoover Dam. Despite her extreme actions, she was awarded with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness
Raoul.
in the face of old age, Raoul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
With the help of the Gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the NCR.
Oh, that's the kid that gave us the tour of the
began
museum.
Wandering out into the wasteland while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more.
I didn't want to. I had to.
Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
The death of the Mojave Brotherhood came much too soon for Veronica, and in their absence, she felt truly lost. Yet in its wake, she took small comfort in her decision to remain by their side through their few remaining days.
Though weakened, the Fiends attacked McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. NCR repulsed the attack with minimal losses and, in the following days, destroyed the remaining Fiend leaders, breaking their power forever.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, the followers of the Apocalypse were pushed out of Old Mormon Fort during its occupation by NCR forces.
I think that's one of the things they were afraid
NCR
of.
further encouraged them to leave Outer Vegas entirely, and the followers had no choice but to comply.
Good Springs saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave Wasteland, but with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
After generations of being beaten down, the great Khans were finally broken by the courier. Those few who avoided the courier's wrath moved north into the wilderness of Idaho, where they tried once more to rebuild.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people. While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
I already picked it clean.
After Hoover Dam, NCR helps rebuild Prim as a major stopping point on the Long 15. Though Prim's citizens chafe under NCR's taxes, they benefit greatly from the increased protection and merchant traffic.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
You knew that was going to be in there somewhere. Good stuff. Except for some of the bugs and not figuring out what the hell I was supposed to be doing. Josh Sawyer, right? He was one of the... He said the thing. Yes, there you go. Josh Sawyer right there. I don't think I'm going to start the DLC tonight. We'll save that for Saturday. There's one vault that I don't think I've been in yet, and that was 19. So after the credits, we'll go in there, and however long that takes, you know, that'll be the end of the night. And I don't know how long these are. Yeah, exactly. What are the long-term ramifications of your actions? Am I still evil? One of the things that we could do, I'm not saying necessarily tonight, but maybe Saturday, maybe before we start the DLC, would be, I know we have a save right before, oh wow, Frida Wolf. Didn't she do Sarah Ryder in, she's a VA though. Sarah Ryder in Andromeda. Yeah. Frida Wolf. Spelled the same anyway. Now whether it's the same person or not, I don't know. But I was gonna say we had a save standing in front of Yes Man, where, you know, we essentially let him, you know, we basically take his side in everything. That automatically failed all of the NCR stuff, but we never took it to the end of the game. I think no matter which choice you make, everything always ends at the dam. But obviously there's going to be some other paths to go through to get there. But I don't know if we have any other. This is why I have so many save points. If you want to go back, and you know, most of that stuff is for, you know, trying to do achievements and stuff. Maybe go back and, because like in Fallout 4, there is an ending for each faction as well, and with some strategic saves, you can get all 4 of them in one playthrough. Instead of having to play through the game 4 different times, which I've never liked that. All right, so for those of you who this is the first time that you've seen this game, what did you think? Any opinions? Or even if this wasn't your first time seeing it? TheIcemanCometh. Always a bit too brown for you. Well, I mean, that's interesting because Johnny Guitar, it was great. We didn't, I think there's some kind of performance or something that you can do. During the Kings. But I think there's an achievement for that too. But going back to what Adonis said, this game definitely has the brown tones, but Fallout 3 has a green overall tone. And Fallout 4 doesn't really have one. It's a little bit more normal. And then Fallout 76. Say what you will about Fallout 76. I liked Fallout 76 a lot. I enjoyed it very much. I played through it twice. The story and almost, I think I've gotten to like level 90 with both characters. Oh my God, my dad milked for everything, including the Commodore 64 that started it all. There we go. There's your cast. You're going to see a lot of recognizable names here. Chris Christopherson, Zachary Levi, Rene Auberjonois, I still don't know how to pronounce his name, Michael Dorn, Danny Trejo, Felicia Day, as we know, Michael Hogan, Fred Tatasciore, Robo Brain Will Wheaton, Robin Atkin Downs, Andrea Thompson. We talked about Andrea Thompson before. She was one of the characters on Babylon 5. Courtney Taylor, Jack from Mass Effect, Deborah Wilson. I wonder if it's the Deborah Wilson. Laura Bailey. I mean, hell, you would be more surprised to not see her name in a video game than to see her name. Steve Bloom, Yuri Lowenthal, excuse me. Wow, not a whole lot of people in Dead Money. Dave Fennoy. Isn't he? Dave Fennoy was, oh God. Walking Dead, the main guy in Walking Dead, animated. Oh God, what was the character's name? Clem and... Damn it, why can't I not remember his name? Mr. O. The world would explode. Lee Everett. There you go. Roger Cross. Roger Cross was in, he was in a season or two maybe of 24. Yeah, Dave Fennoy was Lee Everett in Walking Dead, Bluebeard in The Wolf Among Us, Finch in Tales from the Borderlands, Lucius Fox in Batman Arkham Knight, and Batman the Telltale series. Damn, he's been a busy man too. Enon Zur. Well, maybe we'll get to go through Vault 19 if we get through the credits. I didn't. Damn it. Sorry everybody that I skipped over in the credits. It wasn't intentional. I was trying to see if there was a way to make it scroll a little bit faster. I just hit the trigger. You know, doing Elder Scrolls 6, I don't know. I know he's done pretty much all of the Fallouts. Wait a minute. Why am I doing this again? Why didn't it put me back out into the world?
This is useless.
Oh, did this guy finally start showing up again? I'm confused.
That's a fine bit of work back there. Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece. You and the dam. I'm impressed to say the least. Of course not. You weren't.
Oh God. What did we do?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs.
Oh my God, we
cheated
got to
death
watch the whole
once
thing. I
again.
can't skip it.
And the Mojave Wasteland.
Oh my
was
God.
forever
Why didn't it
changed.
put me out?
The new California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave Wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave Wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. With brutal methods that few in NCR would approve of, it was the courier who secured NCR's victory at Hoover Dam. Despite her extreme actions, she was awarded with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utobitha, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raoul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
With the help of the Gunrunners, the
Yeah, I
Boomers
can't skip
developed
this
a
at all.
healthy trading relationship with the NCR. Eventually, the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
Buried
Sorry,
beneath
guys.
tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
The death of the Mojave Brotherhood came much too soon for Veronica, and in their absence, she felt truly lost. Yet in its wake, she took small comfort in her decision to remain by their side through their few remaining days.
Though weakened, the Fiends attacked McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. NCR repulsed the attack with minimal losses and, in the following days, destroyed the remaining Fiend leaders, breaking their power forever.
He did Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age
NCR's
Origins.
victory at the dam, the followers of the Apocalypse were pushed out of Old Mormon Fort during its occupation by NCR forces. NCR further encouraged them to leave Outer Vegas entirely, and the followers had no choice but to comply.
Good Springs saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave Wasteland. But with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
Dragon's
After
Dogma
generations
2.
of being beaten down, the great Khans were finally broken by the courier. Those few who avoided the courier's wrath moved north into the wilderness of Idaho, where they tried once more to rebuild.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment
Outriders.
concluded.
I liked
Nightkin
Outriders.
And other super mutants in the wasteland
No, that was good.
flocked to Jacobstown.
Adonis and I played some Outriders. That was the co-op was great, I thought.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people. While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the
Thank you,
Legion's
Mr. New
attack on
Vegas.
Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's
Yeah,
citizens
this is the
died
second
in
time
its
we've gone through the
defense.
credits. We're trying to get back out into the
weeks
game.
that followed, several bright
Post
followers returned
story.
to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam,
After
Lee and
Hoover
his
Dam.
powder gangers at the correctional facility
Well, thank you,
vanished
Mr.
into
New
the
Vegas. We
wastes,
will do our
leaving
best.
the prison
No
empty.
promises, though.
The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After Hoover Dam, NCR helps rebuild Prim as a major stopping point on the Long 15. Though Prim's citizens chafe under NCR's taxes, they benefit greatly from the increased protection and merchant traffic.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
I'd say that's one of the more iconic phrases in video games, right? Okay, what are our options here? It says continue. That's what I did. Continue from your last saved game. Yeah, I mean, Endgame is this. Try it again. I don't know what else to do.
With brutal methods that few in NCR would approve of.
We gotta
It was the
save
Courier who secured NCR's victory.
right
over
in the
Dam.
middle.
Despite her extreme actions,
No,
she was awarded
what am
with
I?
the Golden
No
Branch,
post game. What am I
the
supposed to
highest
do?
civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness.
Oh my God! You gotta go through this a third time.
Peace with himself.
So we have to need a mod for that or load a save before the end game. So we would have to go all the way back here. Which is so 88 hours. So about 2 hours. Damn, that sucks, man. Oh my God. How could they do that? So what is the mod? I want to know what the mod is. All right, let's see. Nexus mods. Was it a narrative choice? Oh, wow. Those of you that have played Skyrim, there is a fully voiced companion that you can use as a mod called Sophia. And she's actually pretty good. Apparently there's one that just got uploaded today for New Vegas. Her name is Maria. We making an inspired Silent Hill mod. We need people who are fans of Silent Hill games to give us some ideas for help in modding. I don't know if it's any good or not. Okay, so Fallout New Vegas. Endgame, right? Endgame. No, that doesn't seem to be what I'm looking for. Well, shit. That sucks, man. I understand that they made the best choice that they felt for the game when they made it. FPGE, functional post-game ending. Adds a functional post-game world to the game. No longer will you be brought back to the credits to end your journey there. Instead, you will realize the consequences of what endings you've gotten and explore a vastly changed world. What exactly does that mean? Set 2 weeks after the game ends, the dam is taken over by the respective faction and the fighting stops. The kings will get eradicated by the region. If alive, the Brotherhood of Steel will take over Helios 1 and patrol the roads, and the Great Khans will evacuate their camp, taking everything with them. This is only a small portion of what can take place, however, and there are a massive amount of things that change based on how you play. If you want more information, feel free to download and read through my document in the optional file section. Not only this, but dialogue has been changed to represent whatever endings are chosen. For instance, we'll show everyone that these are our new territories, NCR citizen. This is no longer shown should the NCR lose. Why would they prattle on about this after they lose? Makes sense. To install this mod, blah, 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 blah. You know, man, I don't know. I would love to try it. Okay, so how old is it? Original upload March of 2019, last updated January 15th of this year. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, based on the description, what they've done with the mod, it actually makes sense, right? It's like one of the comments that he makes is, what does it say? Yeah, you've almost likely heard of mods such as Cage and Continue After Ending by McLean. While these mods are great and allow you to continue after you conclude the Battle of Hoover Dam, that's all they do. The world doesn't change. The dam battle still takes place as if nothing happened. If you help the Legion, they never take over New Vegas, and NCR troopers are still around and act as if they haven't lost yet. And if Good Springs was taken over by the NCR, this isn't represented at all. So, all right, well, this is the last save that we have before continuing on with the end game, essentially, before the, you know, stuff with the president and all that other stuff. So, I mean, if we're gonna if we're going to continue and do the DLC, we'll have to do it from here. Leggett's Camp. I mean, the last one prior to that was just me doing other crap. Yeah, and these are the saves where I love this, by the way. I wished every game did this. This is one of the things that I've always loved about the Bethesda games is you get a screenshot when you make a save. So you can tell exactly what you were doing, where you were when you make the save. This is the save that I was talking about earlier. We were standing in front of Yes Man, and you agree to let him do his thing. And that's when everything with the, as I mentioned earlier, that's when everything with the NCR fails. Jacobstown, that's the one with Lily. When we did the stuff with Lily. All right, so we'll do that. We'll do that, but because we had to putz around so long to get to this point, we won't do, yeah, exactly. Exactly. And as far as, I'm trying to remember if Fallout 3 did it or not. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and, let me see. Let me go ahead and make a new save after the end game. So let's quit out. Oh, by the way, so for those of you that are wondering what mods I have loaded, there's your list. How many do I have? 54. 54 mods. That's the list. That is, and you know, one of the things that Nexus Mods does not do, functionality that it does not have, which would be nice, would be to export the mod name, the mod ID, and the version that you currently have installed, so that, you know, I could post that in Discord and you guys could get exactly the same set of mods that I have. But there's nothing like that in here. I know they have what they call collections and all that, but I would prefer to do it this way. Maybe dump a JSON file or something like that. Oh, but what I was going to do was, let's see, let's go over here. Let's switch over to Fallout 3. I want to see the, I want to see what, if they do the screenshots too. Yeah, and this is what I was talking about, Adonis, if you're still here. Fallout 3 has a decidedly green tone to it. Yep, it does. I have some mods, but nowhere near as many as
Thirsty partner. Try
New Vegas. So yeah, and just like with, you know, and I mentioned this a few times during the New Vegas playthrough, there's a mod in New Vegas that kind of removes that overarching brown tone. There's one very similar to that for this one. It just removes all the green. Makes it look a little bit more realistic, but the green tone is... it's definitely part of this one. Yeah, and here's your map. Yeah, we haven't done a whole lot. Haven't done a whole lot in this one yet. So anyway, so yeah, that is that. Baldahar, is Baldahar still here? What, didn't he show up earlier? I don't remember if he did or not. I wanted to show something in Enshrouded. All right, so yeah, let me fire up Enshrouded real quick. I want to show, I did some landscaping. This will be the last thing we do, then we're going to shut down. The starting area where you build your first camp wasn't quite to my liking, so I spent a little bit of time making it a little bit more palatable for building shea ice, I guess you could say. So let's go up here real quick. This is where you start. So for anybody that has played this game, by the way, I noticed that Rummy has it too. Rummy's been playing the hell out of it. So this area down here, that's the starting area. So that's what my base currently looks like. And you can notice I got some fence. I got some fence and it is all flat. I freaking leveled everything around here. Baldahar knows how much effort this would have taken because he's seen all this area here. It looks so weird, all flat. Yeah, so I can't get this to be grass. I don't know why not. I just haven't been able to do it. Now, of course, I think it's probably because this was all rock right here, and I need to clean that up right there, but extra grading. Yeah, and I put up all this, and you'll see some blemishes here too. There might be some down here. Yeah, you'll see. I kind of built over the existing land to flatten it and raise it up a little bit. But it's, yeah, here's another spot right there. But if you look over here, yeah, there's at least a couple of mounds over that way as well that I flattened. But if you look, if you look over there, I built that sticking out. It's floating. Oh my God. How many hours? I actually did play the game yesterday for about 2 hours. I did. Baldahar, you've probably done this. I did the Queen's Tomb yesterday and one of the other side quests, but to level all of this up, down or whatever, I'd say probably maybe 6 or 7 hours, maybe 8 over like 3 days. Doing nothing but this, you know. You can take your rake. You can notice you can flatten some of that stuff out. You can only build so far in that direction because of the shroud. That blue stuff is the shroud. Even though you can see when you've got a tool out, you can see what the border of your current property is. And you notice here that it goes right through the shroud. There's nothing I can do about that except that little spot that you see right here. I just chucked some of the bombs over there just to see what it would do. and it did flatten it a little bit, but I can't go in there and use the tools because it's inside the shroud. But the nice thing about the ray, I think I mentioned this when one of the 2 other streams that I did. One of the gamer friendly things that it does, you can come over here to your workbench, just interact with it, and it repairs everything. Everything, all of your weapons, all of your gear, repairs it all. You don't need a special skill for it, it just does it. Even if you break something, there have been several times where I used the rake too long and it will literally break. I bring it back over to the workbench, interact with it, and it's fixed. So what I got to do now is I have to decide what the hell I want to do with all this area. I need to sit down and kind of lay it out what I want. I'm thinking what I may do is either put my house in the back or in the center, because you get 5. Yeah, you get 5. They call them survivors, but they're essentially artisans. Carpenter, blacksmith, hunter, alchemist, and the farmer is back there. And just do a little bit better job of laying it out. Put some thought into it, because as it is right now, I'd get one of these people and I'd just throw something up there just to get them without much thought to it. But you can also, I put a ladder over here too. Oh, in case you didn't see it, I've got torches. Torches along each side of the fence too. You see them. Yeah, I can see those here too. And those never go out. But anyway, I put a ladder over here so you can get a little bit better idea of it. And there was a bunch of stuff over there too that I had to flatten. And to build around the shroud. So yeah, I have to decide what kind of layout I want. And I think it was you, Zarvexis, that was asking about if there was some, like, you know, top-down look at your property. Yes, it would definitely be very nice to have. I wanted to put a gate over here, but I haven't seen any gates yet. I'd like to put a gate right there. But yeah, I mean, that was part of the reason that I did all this, was to, you know, if you go to the Enshrouded subreddit, you can see some of the stuff that people are building, and some of it just looks absolutely phenomenal. This game has some of the best building tools that I've seen. They're very good, and it, you know, you only need the materials. You don't need any special skills. I mean, obviously you need to get the artisans and stuff to be able to get the tools that they provide for you once you make them. But as far as any skills related to building or anything like that, there aren't any. Yeah, it's very, very solid for early access. All right, I'm going to shut up now. It is past time to call it a night. Yeah, and that's one of the things that I wanted to do, Zarvaxis, was, you notice those kind of two parts over in the corner that were the little squares over in the corner. I was thinking about maybe making those 2 farming areas.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh, let's see. We'll do a raid here in just a minute. I don't know. Greenie is the only one that's on right now, so. He's been going for an hour, so it's very unlikely that he'll be stopping anytime soon. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Let me switch to the lobby screen. Oh, shit. We're still in the ad. Crap. Let me wait. Let me wait till the ad finishes. Oh, it is done. It is done. Okay. Yeah, we're going to raid Greenie tonight. Well, I'm going to hit the raid shuffle thing. Because it's just one button versus me typing a whole bunch of crap. Yeah, Mr. Greenie was playing, I think he was playing Monster Hunter. I believe. Monster Hunter Rise. Super nice person. Excellent streamer too. Yeetus Deletus. I don't think he's doing that tonight, but that's kind of a cosplay thing that he does, and it is outstanding and is very funny. If you want to join us, copy everything after the colon and the raid command. You know the deal by now. If you can come, that would be great. I'm sure Greenie would appreciate it. If you have to go, I completely understand. So I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys on Saturday morning. We're going to start Honest Hearts. Some DLC finally. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Let's go say hi to Greenie. Have a good night.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.
Who turned out the lights?